You know how much we love doing your show, Jane. We'll have to book a longer interview next time.
Well, you two are always so busy. We're thrilled when we can get any time with you at all.
Thank you again for giving us a longer segment this time, and for allowing us to highlight all the hard but important work that people in our charity do.
Oh, of course. And I can't wait to see what you have for us at your show.
We're looking forward to seeing you. Thanks again. Sophia is a saint for giving us 3 hours off between the talk show rounds. We should give her another raise.
We gave her a raise last year when she gave us the 2-hour gap, remember?
Yes, I do. So, if we give her a raise this year, maybe next year we'll only have to do talk shows in the morning. Sounds like a plan to me.
You're getting lazy.
Maybe.
What's really on your mind? You've been a bit off today.
Just thinking about what Akinori told us. I don't think Jessie and Cesco should go alone. I think maybe one of us and Minji should go too, in the second car.
We have that dinner tonight, though.
I know, but Akinori has told us over and over it's better to have too many people on surveillance than not enough. If there are drug dealers or worse doing business there, I would feel better if we had more options than just the two of them could manage on their own. It's not like we could suddenly leave in a hurry if they need us. Better to come up with a reason ahead of time for one of us to leave early, instead of creating any kind of a scene.
I agree. We can't afford to miss anything, or risk anyone if we don't have to. It's just, we've never allowed the raids to affect our jobs. We have to be careful.
Both of us don't have to be at this dinner all night. We show up, kiss ass with the media, take photos, and one of us leaves. That's why we have agents and managers. They can do all the crap we're tired of doing. Besides, we need to get used to this whole concept of one of us in danger and the other one not. This would be a good time to work on those blocking and acting skills.
You know how much this scares me.
We chose to do this. We knew this would come. We can't expect the others to take all the risks. We've been lucky in our lives. You know this.
I know, you're right, just...
I know. I'm worried about what may happen too if... But we can't let that stop us.
No, we can't. You go with them. I'm better at mingling and small talk than you are. I'll keep the press and the people interested, so they don't ask where you went.
Good thing I'm used to being overlooked when you're all dressed up.
You're not overlooked. You're the perfect accessory. You compliment but don't overwhelm.
Why, thank you, sis. Love you.
I love you too.
Guys, we're back.
Welcome.
Minji, something wrong?
I have never seen you dressed up like this before. It's different seeing you like this. I mean, I've seen the pictures and articles, but, well, you're stunning.
Well, I guess we still have it. Good to know. I won't worry about the wrinkles I saw on my face this morning. At least not yet. I'm starving. Clara, you hungry?
Oh god, yes. Let me put an apron on over this outfit. Want one?
Nah, I don't have a lot of makeup on. I'll just pull my shirts off so they don't get dirty. I'll make up some salads and sandwiches.
Don't you eat at these things?
No.
I thought they had food at all these studios. I mean, you always hear about the crazy snacks people request.
Makeup, hair, shirt. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get mustard out of silk? Not to mention reapplying makeup every hour. We just drink lots of smoothies on days like these.
Food wasn't the only reason we came back, though. We were talking in the car. I think I should go with you tonight. And maybe Minji should come too.
You sure? Jessie and I can take separate cars if we need to follow someone, so we don't get spotted.
But then if something happens to one of you, the other one isn't near enough to help. Clara and I can't really answer our phones in the middle of these press dinners. From what Akinori said, there's been a lot of activity going on there and we need to get some answers. I just don't want to miss anything or have something bad happen that we could have prevented. I'll say I'm feeling sick. It's something I ate probably. I'll leave and get back here by 8. Clara can handle entertaining the press and guests. With Minji and I with you, no one is by themselves. And if things go really sideways, I can tell Clara. No need for cell phones.
I know this will sound weird coming from me, but I agree. Sometimes being careful is the smarter move. No need to take pointless risks right now.
Wait, what? Are you coming down with a cold or something?
No, I don't mind taking risks. But that doesn't mean everyone should. Minji, you up for coming with?
Yes.
All right then. Sounds like a plan. I'll be back in a few hours.
Welcome back. We're ready whenever you are.
I'll change clothes and we can head out. Finally, I wanted to get out of these clothes 3 hours ago. I'm getting as bad as Cesco, I swear. All right, black jeans, shirt, and a hoodie. Good to go.
Got everything?
Yes. Minji, you ride with me. Jessie, you're with Cesco. Once we get there, I'll call you and we'll keep an open line on the phones so we can coordinate.
Works for me. Let's go.
There's a lot of alleys around here, and the mix of old houses and stores isn't going to make it easy to find a good place to watch from.
I think I spotted an alley parking lot that has a view of the back door. I'll make a turn here and drive by it again. There. See it?
Yes.
Jessie, you and Cesco find a spot more on the street to watch the front. We've got the back door covered.
Got it.
I spotted a cracked window on the west side of the building. There's no real light over there. I noticed it when our lights flashed on the window as we drove by. Do you want me to go check it out? I could probably hear if anything's going on inside.
Yeah, go for it. I can see down that alley on the west side. It's pretty dark, but I can cover you if you need something. Minji, did you see that?
The guy hopping the wall? Yeah.
Jessie, where did you drop Cesco off?
About 2 blocks south of the house. Why?
He's here already. I always forget how fast he moves. Wait, did he just look at us and smile?
Do you think he heard you?
Probably. We've never really tested his hearing. We really should one of these days.
Okay. Been a while since I focused my hearing this much. Take it slow. The twins aren't the only ones who have to get used to doing things differently. I've been spending too much time dampening my senses so I could function. Alright. Here we go. No, not that stuff. Focus on the sounds coming from inside the building. There we go. Breathe. Breathe. Heartbeats. 3, 4. Can't tell. Ignore it. What are they saying?
We have to drop them off tonight. They're shipping a bunch out soon.
Let go of me, you assholes! Let go!
God, I hate watching that one. She's creepy.
Keep her sedated or you won't like what happens. I agree. We need to move them tonight. The neighbors around here are too nosy for their own good. It was a good idea to use this recovery house. If only the idiots that were sent here before us weren't so sloppy. It would have been ideal. Call him and tell him to bring the truck to the back lot. We'll load them up and get out of here.
Got it.
Damn it! I need to tell John to move out of that lot. I can't focus. Oh, not good. Great. Can't sound like people now. Oh, I've got to get to the car.
He's coming back.
Punch me in the stomach.
What? Why?
Just do it.
How hard?
Hard. Oh! 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 Drive to where Jessie is. Ow! Okay, that hurt. Oh, it's what I needed though. Come on, get that hearing under control. Use the pain to quiet the sounds. Oh, finally. Oh. Okay, that was intense.
What was that all about?
I don't usually focus my senses that intensely. It becomes overwhelming way too fast. Plus, I don't need to most of the time. But I really focused my hearing back there, and I couldn't turn it back down, so I had to do something to distract me enough to get things back to normal. Pain tends to work well for that.
Really? Maybe we should have you focus on a few more things. I still owe you from a few sparring sessions.
You're liking this idea way too much. Anyway, I heard them. There's at least 3. I heard 2 in there. They called the 3rd one who's driving a truck, and they're holding at least 1 person in there with them. They said something about a bunch of them being shipped out soon. Sounded like they were just delivery people, not the leaders. And then they mentioned that this recovery house would have been a great place to work out of, but the people who had it before they showed up were a little too sloppy. The neighbors got nosy. You might want to have Akinori check out the other ones you guys are hooked up with. Sounds like co-opting recovery places for illegal activities is something they've tried in the past and may try again. One of the people they're holding captive yelled out. Then the woman who was running things told them to keep her sedated, or else they wouldn't like what happened. I'm not sure what that means. They called the truck to come pick them up tonight. If we tail that truck, we can probably find out more.
Alright, we watch for the truck and follow them when they leave. We'll park on the other side of the street so we can follow them no matter which way they turn.
Okay. I'll get back in the other car with Jessie. Did you hear all that?
Yeah. John had you on speaker. Guess it's time to sit and wait. Truck's here. White box truck, no markings. California plates, 6FGR989.
Got it.
Settle down, Cesco. There's no point in you running out there to see what's going on. It's too much of a risk.
I know. I just have a bad feeling about all this.
I know. Me too. But we're doing everything we can right now, and taking pointless risks won't help anyone.
Quit throwing my words back at me. They're pulling out.
Yeah, I see it. John, we're moving. Going east on this street. I clicked on the tracking app so you can follow me. I'll follow a few cars behind the truck.
I see you on my phone. I'll pull in behind and follow you. Pull off after a few stoplights, and I'll move up and follow the truck. Track me and we'll switch off again in a few streets. Just let me know when you're going to pull off.
Got it.
They're pulling into that storage facility. That means...
Let's confirm before we assume, okay? Jessie, I'm parking up the street from the entrance to this facility. Come meet me.
On the way. Now what?
Cesco, do you want to check it out? I'll cover you.
Yeah, the fence is barbed wire, but there's an access point from that business across the street on the east side. I'll hop up there and see if I can spot anything before we decide what to do. We should have brought more weapons. I don't think these guys are low-end drug dealer types.
Agreed. Make a note of it for next time. I should have thought of that. We're still making too many mistakes.
You know what? Stay here for now. I'll get to where I need to be, and then I'll tell you where that is. You'll just slow me down. No offense.
None taken. Okay. Be careful. Doing all right, Minji?
Yes, but he had better stay safe. Sometimes it feels like he thinks he's invincible.
No, he knows his limits. Probably better than any of us since he's always pushing them. He'll be all right. I hope. He's right. This feels different somehow.
I gotta stay low. They're all one-story buildings. That's not ideal. Too easy for people to spot me on a roof. Okay, The truck's stopping. Let's see what they do. Huh. I was right. They're pros. I can tell by how they move. Huh? They've got 6 people in there? They can't be much older than Danny. Did they sedate 3 of them? They're zip-tied and some are hooded. What the hell is this?
Let's get these guys inside and do the rounds on the other units. Hopefully, Jerry remembered to feed them and clean out the buckets.
Okay, that's the big guy. He's carrying around those people like it's nothing.
I swear, some of the help these guys hire is so unprofessional.
Well, we can't always pick who we work with. As long as they pay, I don't care. Besides, this lot is getting shipped out soon anyway. So maybe they'll hire some actual pros for the next batch.
Now they're drugging the 3 people that were still conscious. Why? What are they so afraid of?
Good. They're knocked out. Let's get proof of delivery. Got the pics and sent. And looks like they paid the rest of the money. Perfect. Let's check the others out, check in with Jerry, and get out of here.
John's probably getting antsy. I'll text him, let him know what's up. I'm gonna follow these guys for a few more minutes, though.
Any of you try anything, we shoot you where you stand. Understood?
I can't make out how many people are in those units, but it's gotta be more than 3. They're just checking on each unit, closing it back up and moving down the line. What the hell? They're not getting into each other's lines of fire, though. They've worked together for a long time. We are not ready to take these guys on. Damn it!
Well, Jerry actually did his job today. Should we give him a biscuit or something?
You're such a smartass, Derek. They look a little too alert for my taste. Jerry needs to put more of the sleeping pills in their food. With what some of them can do, it's too dangerous for them to be thinking straight.
See, guys? I told you this would be more profitable than stolen art.
Yeah, but a lot more dangerous. I don't particularly like my stolen goods to be able to throw large objects at me just by thinking about it.
Ugh, quit your bitching. He was worth $2 million. I'm sure his future African warlord owner would be thrilled with him. Let's go. I think it's time for a vacation.
You know what? Me too. Switzerland's nice right now. Good time to visit my bank.
They're like us. All of the people in those units. They have to be. African warlord? They're gonna end up like Minji was, being used as weapons or... Wait. What if this isn't the only group? Oh, the people that were holding Danny. Could they be part of this? How big is this? We never even considered. I've got to get back. Now!
Here he comes. Why is he moving so fast?
Get Jessie up here.
Okay, what's happened out there?
His eyes are gray, not blue. Something is wrong.
Wait till she gets here. I only want to say this once.
Whoa. You're pissed as hell. Since when do you get mad?
Since when? When I see 6 kidnapped kids getting sedated and shoved into storage units. These people are pros and fully armed. They're mercenaries, they have to be. They pulled up, unloaded the kids, all of which were zip-tied and hooded. 3 were still awake when they unloaded, but they injected them with something to knock them out. They laid them on the ground, took pics of them, sent the pics to someone, and got paid. Then they shoved the kids into one unit and walked down the road checking on the 3 other units they're holding people in. I couldn't get a good count, but I'm assuming 6 to a unit? They have at least 20 people in there. And there's more. Minji, let Jessie help you stay calm. Don't argue with me about it. Just do it.
All right, continue.
They're all like us.
What? How do you know?
Because the mercs were laughing about how much money they made. They said they sold someone who could throw things with his mind to an African warlord for $2 million. They know how to keep people like us under control. And they're putting sleeping pills in the food, keeping them hooded, tied up, all of it. John, they are hunting people like us and selling them.